focus it there. Hey, what's up, Graphic? I actually didn't even try to go live. I was supposed to schedule it for 5 minutes from now, but whatever. I don't know why that didn't work. Today I'm just going to ink this lady with an ink brush, and then probably that won't take long, so I'll probably do another sketch and ink it. What's up, Obi? Give me 1 minute to post this. I seen you've been streaming more often, Obi. I missed your last one though. But that's cool. It's cool to see streaming live more often. There's one. There. Get this to focus. Hey, Joy. How are you today, Joy? Nervous for tomorrow? So there's my thumbnail. I'm a little infamous for making thumbnails pretty much no different than the finished picture, but I scaled her up a little bit. Hey, Poophead. Hey, Lindsay. So I'm pretty much done penciling in this lady. I just need to sketch out where I'm going to do shading and highlights. Also, her stomach's not lining up, I think. Yeah, I bet. Big day tomorrow. Thanks, Lindsay. Hey, Darkheart. Yeah, congratulations. I'm just marking where I'm going to put shading so I don't forget. A little spot where you can see her nose blocking it. Ears a little wonky. Everyone say congratulations to Joy. Pretty big deal, I think. I didn't even know about it until Phantom mentioned it last night. And he mentioned it as if everyone watching he assumed already knew. But I just must not have been on every time he talked about it. He streams so late my time, so. Hey, Spider. You know, I don't think I ever played Fortnite. Or actually, that's not true. I played it, like my nephew showing me it. How am I going to do this? Um, but I don't think I have a Fortnite account. I feel like I don't have the time to get addicted to another game. Dropping a little shadow there. Hey, Phantom. The man of the hour. We were all just saying congratulations to Joy. Thanks, Obi. Thanks for saying like and subscribe, and thanks for saying I'm king. I don't know if I'm the king, but maybe a bear. I feel like this might be like I need to push it back even farther. Grassy ass. Hey, yo. Yeah, I did jeans before. I'll have to mix the color again. But I used a little white brush and just little kind of mini brush strokes, and I think it came out all right. I kind of figure out what I'm going to draw and then learn to render every individual piece, like one at a time, before I have the guts to try it. But I don't think this is going to take too long, and I might do another quick sketch. Try not to think too hard about them. Find stuff has more energy to it when I kind of just doodle it in. Uh, some folds here, and then I'll get started shading it. Hey, trailer. Thanks, I appreciate it. Marvel Week in Blitz Royale right now. That's cool. I'm gonna put a fold here. Thanks, Graphic. Yeah, for anyone who didn't see, this is the thumbnail, which is barely smaller than the finished one, but oh well. Originally Shadow Black on, and then as I did it, and also that was red. But I kind of liked the blue, and then I liked the way white looked, and I changed that to jeans. So even though I could have just done that and said that was the finished picture, kind of one of the reasons I like thumbnail and stuff. Black. The shading line right here. I'm going to go in. Usually I do my line work first, but today recently I've been using this ink brush, and the thing is it's not waterproof. So I'm going to have to do my shading before the lines this time, and a little bit of coloring, like in the thumbnail there. Hey, Koi. Sorry that it doesn't meet your standards. So, is anyone up to anything cool this weekend other than Phantom and Joy? Thanks, Spider. I appreciate it. So usually I would do colors and toning and shading last. Or no. Oh yeah. I would do it after I would do my ink lines, but because that brush pen isn't waterproof, I'll have to do everything first. What is that pickaxe mining sound? It might be the music in the background. The mic doesn't pick it up great. With great streams comes great subscribability. There's Spider-Man of you. Oh, maybe it was somebody with a pickaxe mining. No, I think the mic has, it says anyway, AI that detects background tones and noises and mutes it away from voices, but it's kind of hit or miss. Gentle with my inks. I don't know, I get it all over the place, so I'm probably not that gentle. left a little white spot there. No big deal though. Hey, Drama. Thanks for stopping in. Et toi? Is this a League of Legend character? No, this is just a lady I make up. I'm not good enough to like draw faces consistent, so it changes every time I do it. That's the thumbnail for it anyway. You had someone talking to smack to you last night? It must have been after I left. Well, that's great when they harass you too about it. Said my drawing looked because it did. I then showed them some better drawings and they said it was bad. I think anyone who knows enough about drawing to be good at it wouldn't just go on someone's stream like yours and say it's bad. Make different accounts too takes a special kind of sad person. Yeah. Hey, Wolf. Yeah, you're always going to get haters. So, in a way, it's a sign of progress, I guess. I don't mind. I got a feeling though that guy, if I showed him other drawings, he would have still said I was still a noob. So yeah, exactly. Still engagement. A Cookie Run Kingdom Mandela. Mandela. We're at a release stage now. It's why there's still stuff we're adding to it though, but for the most part, it's being tested by people. So kind of, it's probably just going to be black, but um, get better. I'm trying to. Isn't that kind of what I'm doing by drawing right now? I'm doing resolution and apathy. I might be doing it with somebody, and I might be somebody to do one here on YouTube. That'd be cool. Hey, Eva. Hope I said that right. Thanks for joining. I don't know what I'm doing up here exactly. That's cool, Wolf. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, Samir. There will actually will be some colors in it. Her blouse is going to stay white though. Thank you, Vio. You should be Sebastian for Halloween. Buzz Lightyear's always a safe one. A shoe bill. That'd be little. Used a bit too much water. Get like hatch lines out of it. Just get a white shirt and some other stuff since I already have his coat and jacket thing. That's cool. The eyelids look fire. Do they look like eyeshadow? Because I don't really know anything about eyeshadow. I'm not coloring the top lip because that's going to be shaded pretty much all black. Every Phantom Spain needs his Phantom Joy. Eyeshadow, mascara, that thing they put on their eyelids, eye toner, eyeliner, eye fine liners, eye brush pens. Eye ink wash. Mascara is the black, right? That would be that part there. I'm going to do with the ink brush. And eyeshadow is what I'm doing now, I think. But does it just go on the eyelid, or does it go up like in where the optical bone is? Not bone, but whatever you call it. Orbital bone. It kind of feels like I'm doing makeup. I think I'm gonna do some of the inking before I start on the jeans. Um, okay, sorry, I had to concentrate there. Kent, what did you use to work in before tech? I'm laughing because I'm reading the next one ahead. Hard to believe I'm like a decade older than you. Is it because I don't come off as a decade smarter? Is that what you're trying to say, Etoile? No, I almost did all throughout my 20s. I did tech jobs. It was just mostly tech support. I've done a bit of graphic design work in general digitizing of a stock and management for a plumbing and heating, and then later oil company. So everything I did, even though it wasn't programming, it was always to do with tech. I was always working with computers in one way or another. Hands are too shaky for this tonight. Never got the highlight in the eyes. I can add that back in later. Um, it's because you went back to college to get your degree. Some people do that, but I don't know many that do during their 30s and 40s. Not the majority of people, but I think it's certainly becoming more common. It seemed almost like it was equal when I went. Like, not everybody was. I don't. There was probably one or two people in their 40s, a good handful in their 30s, but the majority of people were like 27 to 30, not right out of high school. So maybe it depends on where you're from too. Thanks. Lindsay. This brush is extra runny tonight, so I have to keep wiping it off. Um, like one class in every semester that had a 60-year-old. Yeah. There was two in my programming class. One left after the first year though. Thanks, yo. But there was, like I said, I think the majority of people were over 25. Looks like like a little split there, but it's just the light reflecting. Hopefully finishing it this stream. I usually stream for around 2 to 3 hours, so I'm only 40 minutes in. I'll probably get this inked and finished. I was kind of hoping to start another one to do a quick pencil sketch, so we'll see. Trying not to smudge this ink. I'm not used to ink being wet so long too. Not to keep making excuses, but sorry, against the phone. I've been trying to mix together a good like skin tone or selection of skin tones with my inks, but they tend to come out too orange. So it's something I'm still working on. Thanks. I did a lot of variations on her, so I got to see her proportions wrong a lot. See how she looks upside down. The shading looks kind of cool without the outlines. Not deep enough to work without them completely, but that's kind of a cool effect. Usually, too, I didn't mean to really have her leaning back like that. More just kind of like standing up straight, looking over her shoulder, but it kind of works. Yes, it is the old Skrillex haircut. You're right. Yeah, I'm going to make the left side black so I can hatch it with this. Try to get these types of lines throughout it. Bangarang. Hook is a favorite movie of mine, by the way. I'm not inking this in a very planned out way. That's considerate of not smudging the lines. Oh well. Yeah, she does have a bit of tank girl look going on. That will probably diminish a bit when I put in the hair, but because she kind of looks totally bald now. The movie Tank Girl is often always on like the I see them on the cheaper streaming service, well the free ones, Plex and Tubi. I don't know how that's gonna look, but um, comic art is fire. Love Tank Girl saying. As long as it's not on Pluto. Pluto got like 20 ads longer than the movie itself. I haven't seen Pluto in a while, but I think I did have it. I had a bunch where like I watched one or two movies, or I seen one or two movies on it that I wanted to watch and said I'll save that for later, and then never watched them. The movie was fun. Yeah. Cable. Yeah, I know. Regular TV now, the commercials are insane on them. They definitely didn't used to be like that. I can see why people would want to bring their Amazon Fire Stick with them. Does anyone else like their dyed hair short with a bit of curls and waves and stuff? I have short hair, but it's straight, not dyed. I feel like the belt like doesn't wrap around enough or something. Or changes directions. I don't know. I'll look at that later. I have a Fire Stick. Um, I don't know. Is it safe to just plug into random? I don't know. Is it safe to just plug your Fire Stick into random, television things? Yeah, that's true. You're just plugging into the. I guess the dangerous part would be connecting to their internet. Not so much the TV you're hooking it up to. She does need more piercings. I'm gonna put something around her ear, on her eyebrow, maybe in her nose. I don't know. I don't use my Fire Stick in public places. They'll be starting rumors about where I plug my Fire Stick. Okay, I gotta do this part upside down so I don't have to wait for it. Well, except eyebrow stud. Is that what that is? The eyeshadow came out pretty good there. Just admiring my own work. Uh, all the smirks, devious smirk, silly smirk, sly smirk. We do a little smirk boys club. Have smirk, Arya, have silly Arya. Are you smirk enough to join the smirk club? Smirk, the silliest geese. First rule about smirk club. Smirk 2, smirk harder. The smirkening. Smirk 3, um, I don't know. Bro was locked in and is reading through the smirk rate. I know what you smirked last summer. I know what you smirked last smirker. Smirkzilla. Smirked and confused. This hair looks alright once I shade it. Um, Star Smirks, Smirk Wars. Smirks Rihanna is Smirkette, Smirk Bill, Smirks lost in Smirk York. Smirk York is like New York, but nothing is different. Hey yo, I'm smirking over here. Except for Smirk Bills, the amount of patience Kent had to say smirk over and over again. Smirk Bills everywhere. We love Kent. We stand Kent. Win Kent. Smirk Wars. Exactly. Hate how flowy the ink brush is being tonight. I was using it all day and it wasn't like this. Let me see. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Aaron Rose Elliott. Thanks for stopping in. Wawa and Woowa. Hey, Silly Goober. I'm drawing a cool lady with cool hair. Yeah. Here's the thumbnail I did. That one's a little bit bigger. And the face is a little bit more, I don't know, realistic proportion. I just smudged her eyebrow there. Oh, no. Oh, well. Hmm. I'm trying to think how I'm going to fix that. I don't know if I can. Um, it's a bruise you got in the fight. Yeah, that can work. I don't know why it happens, but I have two ink brushes that have this problem where the amount of ink, like how fast or how fluid it is that comes out of them, seems to change randomly. I heard people say the altitude affects it because they'll get on planes with them and find them all like drained and ran out. But I'm not changing altitude, so I keep swiping it on paper towel, trying to dry it off a bit. I feel like the pencil version of the hair was better, but I'm not very good at hair. Um, I was bored until I saw this. That's cool. I'm glad I can provide a bit of entertainment. Less highlights on the inside, because that's where the shadows would start to be. Here, I'm going to let that dry for a little bit. And have any new pictures. I haven't been drawing like complete pictures a lot the last week or two, but I'm always doodling and sketching. So here's a bunch of faces I did trying out different colored inks and came up with this, I don't know, shaded guy. There's another one that kind of looks like Nicolas Cage a little bit, I think, in a rage. Is that Gato Kratos? No, it didn't mean to be Kratos anyway. It's just a random guy. There's a weird face I came up with. It looks like the beginning of a dragon and a skeleton guy. As you can see, I'm a lot rougher with my pencil sketches. A lady smoking. Despite all his rage, he's still Nicolas Cage. The beginnings of a Batman face. I always tend to resort to Batman when I'm just kind of like mindlessly sketching. Practicing some eyes and another face. A few random faces with random lettering. Kind of like comic book lettering practice. When I don't know what you meant by that. Let me see, that's still not dry. When I'm big, I want to draw cyberpunk ladies like Kent. Someday. I should draw cyberpunk ladies. That's a good idea. Like, not just, this is more punk than cyberpunk. I wonder if I'm smudging it. Do I have any on my hand? No. Smooth that out a little bit. I can draw a lot of people, but it's getting easier every day. You mean to say I can't, but it's getting easier every day? That's good. I find that true for me too. I'm a bit better at quickly sketching in faces and getting the proportions right instead of having to worry, the nose is too low or eyes are too close together. I can't believe all that work and then I smudged it right under her eye. Could be worse, I guess. I actually smudge drawings a lot, but I usually do it over a part that would be something like I'll ink wash on the background. Usually not on the part of the face that's going to, stay white. Oh, well, that happens with ink, I guess. Um, I'm a bit behind in the chat. I mostly do it with music. I draw with music too. I am laid in bed, not caring about a single thing around me. That's the way to do it. Get immersed in your art. I'm out of water. Well, she smudged her mascara, I guess. I'll have to wait forever before I go over it with the kneaded eraser. Um, she just says deep makeup, yes. When do you start taking commissions? Uh, I don't know. Somebody offered me money for one, I guess. I feel like I'd be more likely to sell pictures I've done though than take commissions. I don't know if I feel comfortable telling somebody I could draw something for them if I didn't already do it anyway. Yeah, the position. Hold up, watch this. Are you gonna do a keyboard emoji? Do I care where the dollar bucks come from? I mean, no more than usual. I mean, I guess I'd care if they came out of, something that would get me in trouble. Notice I didn't say something illegal. Just if I get caught. But no. I don't know what you mean by that. I should have painted over this first. I still can't. So I gotta mix denim and try to go for something like that color again. I believe I did teal and a bit of blue. So I already have teal in there. Yeah, you can't wait. How weird that looks like it's going to tip over. Crazy how little of an amount you need when you're working with India ink. I feel like I need to mute that a little bit. There we go. The tiniest little bit of orange. Jeans. Crazy to think for I don't know, most of history, jeans were something like people would think you were crazy if you wore denims and you weren't, working, doing some type of manual labor. And there they sell them for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. crazy. Hopefully I can still see the pencil once it dries. I guess I can always pencil it in again. And her shirt now is probably dry, I would hope. Hey, Mobile. Welcome back, Aaron. That looks a lot cleaner. I don't know what's up with that hand. My hand got shaky doing that arm, I think. That's gonna smudge like crazy. And it's still wet there on her inside of her mouth. Crazy how wet this ink brush stays. It's probably the smudgiest drawing I ever did. Oh, I forgot her little cleft thing. Nom nom, eats cancer. Another art eater. Got him out of water already. The chat is unhinged as always. Chat do be unhinged. That's how I enjoy it myself. I prefer it a little bit unhinged. Taking the dogs out on the walk, but I'll leave this up. Thank you. Enjoy your walk with your doggy. So I kind of went up and around. Doggo. You don't like dogs? If you don't like dogs, you just haven't met a nice dog. I mean, I like cats too. I have to flip this. I'm about to send a lot of pics of me, Dog Gilbert, and Linksy server. Sounds good. Sounds good, my friend. It seems like when I have just like the arm not enough, kind of get my hand to have leverage, and I get these real shaky lines. Just down way too much there. Little buttons go there. I'll put all this in with white highlights later, and it won't look so bad, I promise. Unlike the smudge up in her eyebrow, that is fixable. I like that just a little up. Yeah, I get that. I mean, that's like someone saying they like the moon. Doesn't mean they don't like the sun. Five mice, nice. And a cat nicknamed Fat Cat. Let me guess, he's a big cat. Actually, these have little wrinkles, but they're all bundled up. I'm thinking for the background, did I have to take linear algebra? No, I didn't get any math like high school mathematics stuff or geometry stuff. The five mice are named Biscuit, Oreo, Minnie, Nutmeg, and Luna. I love the name Luna. Well, my drawing, just a lady. I just been practicing figure drawing with this brush, learning different textures like hair. I actually think her hair came out better on the thumbnail I did. But she's no one in particular. Just a lady. Just a lady I made up. I do get a feeling the girl you're drawing is from Arcane. Someone else said that too. He purrs every time I say Fat Cat. Apparently he likes the nickname. Maybe he's like sighing, or like growling a bit, like, oh, why she keep calling me that? Hear me out. Just kidding, it's really good. You can give suggestions. I did smudge your eyes up here. You can give criticism, that's fine. Actually, I'm going to put little wrinkle spots here where jeans kind of roll up. What else was it? Lucky I gotta take calculus 1 to 3, linear algebra, abstract algebra. Really? That's for computer science, I assume, is it? We didn't need anything like that. Basic, high school math. Also, why? Also, why is she looks like she's mewing, like meowing? Oh, her mouth looks like it's a little bit open. Well, it is, but more than it should be. That's a bit because the ink's still wet too. That's why you're getting that shine. Yeah, but it looks like her mouse is all white. I think computer science has less math course reference. Yeah, see, I just got a diploma in programming. It was literally, the course was called IT programming, which I don't know why they put IT in front of it, as if there would be any other kind of programming, but the problem with these white jelly pens is they also pick up the ink you write on, so you kind of have to wipe them off every so often. Yeah, I didn't get a degree. I just got a diploma. I didn't go no fancy university. I went to a community college. She has some sharp jawline. Yeah. I wonder if I can minimize some of that smudge with this white pen. I kind of look like jeans, eh? Yeah, I did those before. That's why our Arduino. We made nothing with AI with it, but we made one was like a water detector. So you put it on, like, if you had a cup, you put it on the edge of the cup, and a thing hung over. And then as the water went up and covered different amounts, you could say, have it beep once for this much, this high up on the stick, or have it beep twice when it gets this high. Uh, okay, thanks for stopping in, mobile. I just looked back on my phone and what is going on. I'm just finishing up the drawing. Her jeans are done now. I don't know if you've seen before where I smudged her eye. I wonder if I might be able to fix it with this white pen. Little detail on her lip I have to fix there. And then I think I'm going to do the background. Maybe just some blue lines or something. Just the framer. I wonder, since I already smudged her mascara, maybe I should just go crazy with it. Have it smudged down the front of her face. Yeah, we did a few things actually with it. Arduino. I'm probably saying it wrong, but there was the cup thing. And then there was a second one, and I completely forget what it did. I'd love to get a good 3D printer. Yote has one, I believe. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye, Dairies. Bye, Aaron. Thanks for stopping in. One little part on her lip there I don't like. There. Should probably have another thing so it doesn't look like it's, settling back in. Very easy to overwork it with paintbrush. Um, 5 batteries with 20 amps can go roughly 80 to 90 kilometers before another charge, which is great for an upgrade. Cool. I might be back sooner though, you never know. I hope so. That would be cool. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Is her eyebrow piercing. Maybe that will kind of help. Take away from it a bit, except for that spot. What's I gifted you a membership to Drew's channel? Really? The Cincinnati Drew? Cool. I've been to at least I don't know, 4 or 5 of Drew's live streams. I don't know if you're here, but I smudged some ink there. The one and only glass artist. Yeah, he's good. Him and that girl does glass are the two that I know. So what's your plans tonight, Phantom? Just preparing for the big day tomorrow? I keep thinking ink's like watercolor, where you see that in that with watercolor, you'd be able like to reactivate that. But with ink, I don't know if you can tell, it kind of just the pigment turns into these little dots, and you end up just picking up mostly water. Not entirely, but mostly. Maybe that will help kind of take away from the smudge. Yeah, I hope everything goes fine. I'm going to be that guy, in movies where the priest is like, does anybody have, any, how do they say it? They're like, does anyone have any problems or any reasons why these two shouldn't be married? And then a guy shows up, slams the door open. I'm going to be that guy. Yeah, any objections? I managed to not get my baby brother touching the small statue of monks where my family pray. It's cool that you have a little a shrine, I guess, in your house. I don't think it even really exists in real life, but in movies they'll always say that, right? Like, is there any reason why these two shouldn't be married? Uh, Speak now or forever hold your peace. They say something like that, and then there'll be like a guy pounding on the glass, going, "Joy, Joy, don't do it." And then they run out the back and hop in a Cadillac, jump over the top, take off. I hope that doesn't happen at your wedding. Maybe a good picture for a wedding gift. A picture of the artist objecting to the wedding. I think she's done. I'm not a big fan of that little stray hair, but I don't know. I'll think about it later and fix it. I need a background. I should probably put some behind there before I cover it in ink. I'll pick it up. Welcome back, Lindsay. I really got to smooth over that hand. There should be some shadows here too. Alright, where her arm is. A bit. Fingerboards. When did they come up? So Tech Deck Showdown Fingerboard. Tech Deck. I couldn't do a kickflip in my prime. I think it landed me in the hospital now. I think McDonald's. Yes, McDonald's used to give them in Happy Meals. I love a fingerboard. Barely do an ollie. No, I couldn't skateboard very well either. I'm more of a hacky sacker than a skateboarder. That's pretty much it. I just ride and not do tricks. This paper's gonna warp like crazy. McNuggies. So a little puddle of water there. Skrillexa. We can call her that. Ooh, don't drip into her beaks. She looks like a Sam. Skrillexa, but Sam for short. Sam's her stage name. For Alexa plays Despacito. I don't know what that says. Despacito. Does she use a hologram for her rock music alter ego? Socially adept machine Sam. Despacito. She can socialize for you. I don't know what you guys, any of you, are talking about. Oh, I probably did if it's a song. I just don't know it by name. I'll look it up after the stream and confirm and pretend that I know it so I can fit in. I said the opposite. I said I'll look it up after the stream and pretend that I just didn't know it by name. Sharpen that a little bit. Gender bent Skrillex. Jillex? That's her name. Jillex. It's perfect. What am I going to do with the other side? Should I make it black? I have a little space there. Then I'll have black on black. Try Jillex today. I guess she came out alright. Her eye got a little fucked up there, but I'm trying not to curse on stream. Sorry. A scary monster, nice spirits? Nah. Scary men, nice women? Sure. Maybe we should have just done the whole background. Teal. She needs Jillex on the back of the shirt. No. No. This is the first page, by the way, in my new multimedia sketchbook. Uh, purple. I should have done purple. Is it too late? No. Never too late. Let's pick that paint back on up. Doo-doo. Hey guys, I just got a Gillex. We got some purple. Violet, to be correct. I'll trade you a Jack X for Skrillex. Sounds stupid. I don't know about you guys, but I like that sound. I do have a bigger brush. This one, but I already had that dipped in the ink. If I did the big one in the ink, I'd take too much out. I mean, I could switch, but then I'd have two brushes to clean. And that's work. Although having to blend all this together isn't much better. I try to just keep it to one brush. It's not the size of the brush. At least that's what they tell me. Listen, you guys don't want me to take a big brush. The mop. Nobody wants that. Oh no. I'm gonna beat the devil out of it. Here are my biggest ones. I have this guy. Here's a comparison to the brush I was just using. And then I have this flat one that's also very big. So you know, lots of size brushes. Don't worry about my brush game. No, they're synthetic. Also, I only have one brush that's real hair, and it's not horse hair, it's weasel. Sable. Hey, Black Moon. It just kind of came in at the ending. feel like just this little part here needs to get done. Plucked from Baby Weasels. This is the only sable brush I have, and you can tell how old it is that I paid money for it because I've been trying to keep it alive for like 7 years. Oh, you don't need to be sorry that you're late. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I looked it up. Sable is you can tell it's old by the way it is. The tape holding it together, the stray hairs coming in, the complete lack of a tapered edge. You know, it's my brush. I love him. Oh no, not a shoe bill brush. Well, I smudged her eye pretty bad there, but it kind of came out okay. It's curved up way too high. I feel like I can smooth that out a little bit here. This is where I sneeze and destroy the whole painting. Yeah, that's a bit better. And then she got a little punch in the eye there, but yeah, I got her piercings in. I think the eye mistake makes it even better. I hope so. I mean, that's kind of one of the fun things about working with ink, right? You have one chance. Use Bayline? Use its Bayline? I don't know what that is. What's a Bayline? Is this some type of advanced artistry technique? Look at all that ink I have left over. She has a suit and is pretty and fights. I still don't know what that is. Baleen? Anyway, does her head look like it's shaved? I didn't quite know how to texture that. I just kind of, painted it gray and left some dots. I played around with it. I haven't used it enough to remember anything. I use Photoshop for digital. I have made my own brushes before Photoshop using like traditional pictures of my traditional brushes. Take pictures of them and scan them in. Well, not scan them in, but you know what I mean. It looks like something you get in a pack of bubblegum. So that's the first picture of my new mixed media sketchbook. I'm going to try to use this for Inktober. There's 60 pages in it. So I should be able to put all inking drawings in it. Have it more than enough for October and for practice and other stuff. I like this paper though. It's the XL blue stuff you get mixed media. Well, the paper's not blue, but the packaging. You see them around everywhere. Canson XL. Yeah, I seen it. I didn't see his video. I seen that he uploaded. I got all this mess I have to clean up now. This is why I only do one stream a week. I'll go rinse out those 2 little plates and then take a nap for 5 days. I too enjoy Canson XL. Nice. They make this is the mixed media stuff, which is really good for ink and ink brushing. As you can see, though, it warps a lot, but doesn't bleed through. I like your ceramic palettes, Ken. Thank you. Ceramic is my favorite because of how easy stuff comes off. Well, watercolor doesn't really apply for ink. It might as well be plastic with ink, I think. By no means a professional critter, I just press buttons till it works. That's how I am with actual drawing. I just make pencil lines until it looks good. So I have the blue mixed media ones. I also use I like their Bristol board paper. It comes in yellow stuff. And it's really good for the dip tanks. So I have that one. I have this stuff, recycled Bristol. I think all the XL brands are recycled, like 100% recycled. But I also have this. I don't know if I can fit it in. 14 by 17 sized of the blue paper, the same paper that's in this. It's huge. Too big for my desk now. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna keep that open, I guess. But I'm gonna call this stream a success. I messed up her eye a little bit there, but I mean, it's not too bad. A little smudge, a little dirt in her face. I still actually have to erase out pencil marks here. I was just scared to do it until that ink dried. But anyway, guys, yeah, I'm gonna call this stream a success and go away and not stream again for another week. She is dirty. Thanks, Etoile. Thanks, Black Moon. Thanks, everybody. And yeah, hopefully I'll get another short up soon. I haven't uploaded a short in a week, but hopefully you will see something from me before my next stream next week. But anyway, see you guys.